Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful morning here in Key West. I got another quickie Pilates for you today. I thought that was really great last time to do the 25-minute. We're going to do 30 minutes today. We're going to do focus for our hips and our low back. I really feel like during this time we're doing a lot of different things to our bodies. We have to do our cardio workouts are different in every way. So I feel like it really affects our hips and our low back. So we're going to do everything we can to negate any negative things that are going to happen to our bodies during that time. And this is really the best way to do it. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's get just a quick warm up for you today. Let's get some shoulder rolls. I hope everybody's doing great out there. I really appreciate your comments. And I really appreciate the fact that you're watching. I know it's keeping me sane. I hope it's keeping you sane. 2 more. Big shoulder shrug. 1 more, because I know they're all the way up by your ears. Take them all the way down. Good. Inhale, take your arms up. Nice and tall. Reach it, lengthen it out of that torso. Long, long, long spine. Take your arms wide. Nice and wide here. We're going to take opposite fingertip to opposite toe. Inhale, exhale, lift, and switch. Good. Warming up that upper and lower body here together. We're just going to get a quick warm up. And then we're going to go into a bit of standing work. We didn't do any standing work on that last quickie Pilates, but I think it's important. So inhale and exhale. 2 more here. 1 more. Good. Inhale, take those arms up tall. 1 more time. Let's get a little baby back bend here. Open up your hip flexors. Breathe into your belly here. Inhaling and exhaling. Push that belly out. Open up those hip flexors. Inhale, exhale, big forward bend. Beautiful. Shake it out like a rag doll. Let all that tension get out of that body. Shake it out. Good. And slowly roll up. All right. I'm going to use a little bit of weights here, but you don't have to. I'm just going to do a little bit of stability work, a little bit of balance work here. We're going to focus on those muscles of the inner adductors and also your medial quad here. Hips are square to center. Take the heel of your right foot to the toe of your left. Take that weight just on your thigh bone there. Nice and tall. Nice big inhale. We're just laterally pushing it out to the side. Now if you don't have a weight, that's okay. Just lift the arm without that weight. You can do a little heavier if you want. You don't need to though. Breathing. Any of these exercises can be done from anywhere, anytime, any place. We're going to get ready to pulse it. 3 more here. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. Let's pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. And same thing, other leg. Stable on your right. Heel of your left foot to the toe of your right. Hips just square to center. Nice big inhale. Exhale, we lift. Lift and lower. Breathing into it. Good. Focus on that medial quad, that middle quad, that stabilizer of the knee and hip. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. 3 more and we pulse. 2 more. Last one. Ready? Hold it here and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. All right, we're going to take 1 more here for balance before we go to the others, before we go to the mat. So let's start with our feet together at the back of your mat here. We're going to take the weights up to center. We're going to take a lateral step or lunge, Pilates box. Taking the arms out. Don't have to have weights. Inhale. Take that knee up nice and tall. Hold it. 1, 2, and repeat. Take it out and lift. 1, 2. Good. Focusing on that balance. Make sure you're holding that 2 count. That's where the abdominals are working. That's where we're focusing on that balance. That one component of fitness that, well, they're all, if we don't use it, you lose it, right? But balance is super essential. Just going to do a little bit of it today. Not too much, but I think it's important. Keep it going here. Breathing into it. And if 30 minutes isn't enough for you, do a second video. Maybe you do 30 minutes this morning and you do it again tonight. 2 more here. Lost count again. One more. Good. Let's get ready to hold it. Hold that knee nice and tall, nice and balanced. Right down that center. Let's pulse the knee towards your chest. Inhale. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. All right. Same thing on that other leg. Last thing here, standing. Stable right down that center. Feet together at the back of the mat. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Take that lateral step or lunge. Pull that knee up. Hold it. 1, 2, and repeat. Keep it going. Breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Pull that knee up. Really focus on that core strength to really pull that knee back to center. Really use that core. Utilize it. Working every muscle in the body here. Stabilizers. 3 more. Inner and outer. 2 more. Last one. Ready to hold it. Bring it up nice and tall. Hold it nice and tall. Ready to pulse. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Release it down. Take those weights down for now. We're going to take it to the back of your mat with your mat in front of you. So we're going to do our walkouts. So we're just going to start walking out and in. We're going to do 3 walkouts and in. So slowly come down. Walk it out. Hold that nice strong plank right down that center. Let's walk it back up. Slight bend in those knees if you need to. Roll up that spine. Roll your shoulder blades down and back. And let's do it again. Take it down. Walk it out. Hold it here. Inhale, exhale. Walk it up. We're going to take it one more time to hold here. Slowly roll up. Shoulder blades down and back. And do it again. Take it down. Walk it out. About 4 walks to get down. Holding it right down that center. Breathing into it. We're going to take a couple of Pilates push-ups. Drop to your knees if you need to. Elbows nice and tight by your side. We take it down and push up. Good. Again. If this is too much for you and you want to just hold plank or hold plank on your knees, you could do that as well. Down and up. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Nice and strong. All the way down. Elbows tight. And last one. Good. Hold it here. And let's take up into plank here. Nice and strong down that center. We're going to pulse the right leg. Right up towards the ceiling. Or towards the sky here. Lift and lower. Pulsing here. Not too high. You don't want to go too high because that'll take your body out of that plane of motion. Keep pulsing. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. Rest it down. If you need to rest before going to the other side, make sure you do so. When you're ready, take it up and down. Lift and lower. Keep breathing. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Release it down in your knees. And we're going to push those hips back into that light shell stretch here. Breathing into that back body. Lengthening through. Pushing your hips towards your heels. Reaching your fingertips long. Breathing into it. Good. And now we're going to work a plank to pike here. So we're going to do a single leg plank to pike here. So when you're ready, you're going to hold here. We're going to take that single leg. Let's take the right leg to start. We're going to push it all the way back and bring it back to hover. On the last one, we're going to hold it back. All right? So we're just going to take 5 of those and then we're going to hold. When you're ready, take that leg to hover. Push it back for 5 to hover. If you can't do it on a single leg, that's okay. Keep 2 feet on the floor and just work that plank to pike from here. 2 more. 1 more.
Hold it here. Walk your hands a little closer on that single leg if you can. If you can, bend that left leg just slightly, holding that leg into extension, and we're going to make a little circle with that top leg, just rotating. Think about rotating out of the thigh bone. If it's too much for you, you come down and rest. Good. Hold it here. Pulse that leg behind you. Pulse it behind you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Slowly come down to your knees. Push your hips back. And we're going to go right to that other side. Rest longer if you need to. When you're ready, coming back up. Taking that left leg to hover. Nice big inhale. Exhale, we shoot it back. And bring it to hover. Good. So we're focusing on that full body here once again. But we're trying to focus a little bit more on those hips. Stabilizer muscles. 2 more. 1 more. Good, and we're going to shoot it back to hold. Now walk your hands a little closer so that you're a little more comfortable. Bend that back, that right leg, keeping it nice and strong, and we're going to rotate that nice little circle. Try to keep nice even circles here. Breathing into it. Good, and pulse it back. Pulse it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming down to tabletop, right down that center. Tabletop position, right down that middle. We're going to do a little bit more for those adductors and the hamstrings, hip stabilizers today. When you're ready, we're going to take the leg up to the side and lower. Good. Inhale, exhale, lift, and lower. Breathing into it. Try not to drop that opposite hip. If you don't need to come as high, that's okay. You don't need to come as high. Come a little lower if that opposite hip is dropping. Good. Keep bringing it up and down. 3 more here, and we're going to, on the last one, we're going to hold. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. Bring the knee to the elbow. Drive it in. That's it. Oh, feel those adductors working, those hip stabilizers. We are making strong hips here. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, and release it down. Feels beautiful out here today. The temperature's dropped a little bit here in Key West. Tabletop position right down that center. We're going to lift and lower. Right out to the side there. Breathing into it. Now one might feel a little tighter than the other. It might not have as much range of motion. That's okay. We are not equal on both sides. That is for sure. 3 more, but that's why it's so good to do the single leg, single arm work. 2 more. Last one, hold it here, knee to elbow, to work on those instabilities in the body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right down that middle, we're going to take one of our weights here, and we're going to lengthen. We're going to take it in our right hand. We're going to lengthen out. This is really good for your lower back. And now you don't have to do this with the weight as well. We're going to take it out to this, out nice and long. Right arm, left leg. Hold it here, and we're going to try to make just a little diagonal here. Just that light diagonal. Leg goes out, arm comes out. Nice and light. Keep everything holding down that middle. Core is strong. Ooh, little muscle shake there. Making just that little star there. Not too far. Don't go too far. Less is more sometimes. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, and release it down. We're going to take that same thing on the other side. Right down that center. Hips are square. We take it out long. Nice big inhale. Exhale out to that light corner. Breathing into that belly. Stabilizing down that center. If you fall out of it because of balance, that's all right. Just come back to it when you're ready. If you need a break, make sure you take it. Work up to it. It's the beauty of Pilates. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, and release it down. We're going to take a little cat-cow here to take pressure off that lower back before we work it again. Pull that belly button toward that spine. Push it all the way up. And then release it. Push that belly button down. Open up that chest nice and big. Good again. Pull that belly button toward that spine. And exhale. Release it down. Beautiful. Let's come all the way down onto our bellies here. So we're going to do some swimming here. So all the way down, some good lower back work for you today. We're going to take both arms, both legs, and we lift and lower. So pull that belly button toward that spine, engage that core, lift everything down that center. Head stays in neutral. Inhale, exhale, lower. Again, inhale, exhale, lift, and lower. Keep it going. And lower. Beautiful. Not too high. Lengthening. We don't want to hurt that back. We want to strengthen it. Not too high. Reach it out. Strong back. Strong, healthy backs in this time. Now, if you suffer with a bad back, you definitely don't want to go too high, but you can go lightly on these as long as it's not pinching that spine. Good. 4 more, and we're going to hold for a little flutter. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Ready? Hold it here and flutter it out. Breathing into it. Head stays in neutral. Try not to crunch on that cervical spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your arms right behind, underneath you. Keep your legs up if you can. We're going to come into a hamstring curl here. We take them both in and out. Keep your knees lifted if you can. If that's too much pressure on your knees, you can release them back down to the mat. Breathing. Hamstrings, so important to work those hamstrings. Really helps support that lower back. Breathing into it. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I feel those. 4 more. Last one we're going to hold to pulse. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Ready? Bring it in. Hold it. Pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. 1 more for back here. We're going to lift down that center, and then we're going to rock it side to side. So this hits those obliques as well. All right? Pull that belly button in toward that spine. Nice big inhale. We lift down that center. Head stays in neutral, and rock it right and left. And I promise we're going to take the pressure off the lower back after this. Breathing. Keep it going. 2 more sets. 1 more. And push those hips back towards your heels, taking that pressure off that lower back. Breathing into that back, inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. All right, we're going to take a little bit of work inside lying here, and then we got work on our back still to go. So we're getting there. So we're going to take those knees, and we're going to bend them here to start. Come all the way down on your low elbow. We're going to lift that top knee and lower. Lifting and lowering. Breathing into it. Good. And we're going to add that arm here. So keeping that leg going, we're going to add an external rotation with the arm. Little rotator cuff work. Good. Keeping that arm just slightly above the hip. Keeping those hips stacked. Really good for that. Those external rotators of the hip and the shoulder here. Good. 3 more, and we're going to hold to pulse. A lot of pulsing today. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. That really works those little muscles. Keeping everything nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And we're going to take that top leg, lengthen it here, and we're going to take that top arm, bring it right on top of it. We're going to point that toe as we come up, and then point the toe as you come up, and then hard flex it as you come back down. So lift with a point and hard flex as you come down. Good, point it up and hard flex down. That's it. Keep the arm lifting and lowering. If it's too hard to do too many things at once, give one up. 3 more. Just don't chew gum at the same time. Last one. Good, and release it down. Good, releasing that weight down the center. We're going to take just some front and back kicks here to finish it out. So we're going to take that leg, lift it slightly. You're going to tap to the front with your toe, and you're going to tap behind you with the toe. Good, try not to move that upper body. Front and back, good. Everything's nice and tight. And back, good. Oh, that knee wants to raise on me to get that back. Trying to keep it all nice and secure here. Oh yeah, 2 more. I feel those hips. I wanted to work the hips today. We're working them. 2 more. And last one here. All right, last thing here in side lying. We're going to take that top leg up, bring your bottom leg straight down. We're going to lift here down that center, holding the toe flex towards you, and we're going to lower. So lift and lower, holding that toe flex towards you. Keep it going here, working that inner thigh. Inner thighs are important for those hips too. They're hard to work, especially at home, but you really can without machines. Just like this. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, we're going to hold it. Ready? Hold it. And we're going to pulse again. You got it. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's take it all the way to that other side. All the way to that other side. Knees are bent. If that's too much to hold your head up, you can take it all the way down as well. Hips are stacked, one upon the other. Tummy's tight. Hips are stacked as if you had a cup of something on there that you didn't want to spill, right? We're going to start with the knee first. Open and closing. Breathing into it. Three more. 2 more. Good. Now add that arm. Keep it going here. Add that arm. External rotation. One side might feel tighter. Might not have as much rotation. Just noticing. One side might be more difficult, a little weaker. That's why we do single side. Try to create a little more balance. Could all use a little more balance in our lives. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. Not sure how we're going to get it right now, but we'll get there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. We're going to take that top leg, lift it right to center. Take that top arm. Remember, we point that toe as you come up and hard flex it down. Good. Point up and hard flex down. Good. Keep it going. Try to get that point and flex on that wrist if you can as well. Oh, I got to join her. She must be out of her morning class. How was school? Good. You getting smarter? Thank you to all the 6B teachers for keeping our kids going. 3 more. 2 more. Oh, I might have lost count on this side. We might walk out of here a little crooked. We're going to point that toe, come forward, tap, and point it, tap it behind you. Don't move the upper body. Forward to tap, and back to tap. Forward to tap, and back to tap. So we got about 30 solid minutes of work here today. Lots of focus on those hips and back like we talked about. We'll do a little bit of core work to finish this out. And some good stretching. There's been some good stretching within. So really getting to lengthen and strengthen at the same time. 2 more. Really important. 1 more. All right, 1 more here in side lying, right? So we take that bottom leg long, take the top leg up,
And we're going to lift that bottom leg, flex that toe towards you, and we lift and lower. Try to keep that heart flexion towards you. Really focuses on that inner thigh there. Breathing. Keep that belly nice and tight. Hips are stacked. Good job, Em. Try to flex your toe towards you. There you go. Towards your forehead. Good. Ready to pulse. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold and pulse. Keep pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. All right. We're going to come to seated here. Right down that center. Roll like a ball again. That's Emma's favorite. Let's start with roll like a ball, and that's a good way to actually kind of start our spine to get warmed up for our back work. So we'll hold here. Up on your sits bones nice and tall. Come to balance, and we roll and balance. And again, roll and balance. And again. And balance. 2 more. Last one. If you're not comfortable rolling on your back, just maybe try to hold that balance down that center. Shoulder blades relaxing down that spine. Hold it here. Hold it nice and tall. And take your hands behind your thigh bones. Extend your legs. And lower. Again, extend. And lower. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. Both feet on the ground. Holding here. We're going to C-curve scoop. We're going to open up to the right side and lift back to center. C-curve scoop, open to the left, and pull back to center. Good. C-curve scoop right and lift. Left and lift. Good. Again. Good. Just 2 more sets here. Then we're going to go all the way onto our backs to finish it out. 1 more. Uh-oh. Got to hold that core tight. Hold it here, nice and tall. Good. We slowly lower. 1 vertebrae at a time. Slowly, 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 slowly. Good. Bring those legs to tabletop. Right down that center, 90-degree angle. Fingertips nice and tall. Release your head and neck onto the mat. It's geometry. We're doing geometry. Math, 90-degree angle. Very good. See? We're in school right now. We're going to extend straight out. Bring your head and neck up. Bring your arms by your side. We're going to pump those arms. You can keep your head and neck down. Emma asked if you have to bring up your head and neck. You do not have to. You can keep it down. Keep pumping those arms. Breathing into it. Good. Lower your legs down if you want to make it a little bit harder. No, or keep them up if you want. You can bend the knees if you want to make it easier. Hold it here. Breathing into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Hug those knees. Give them a nice hug. Breathing into it. Good. Rock it side to side. Kind of a little massage on that lower back. Feels good. Good. And take your right knee in. Extend your left leg out. You can keep your head and neck down if you need to again. Or bring it up. Pull that knee in. Hold that knee on that right leg. Inhale, exhale, and switch. Good. And switch. Single bent knee. Single bent knee. A little bit of core work here. We're going to isolate that core before we're through. We're almost done here. Breathing into it. Gotta go 1 minute. 1 more here. Good. Bring both your knees in. Slowly lower that head and neck. Extend your legs straight up. Arms by your side. And we're just going to rotate them around in a circle, corkscrew. We take them around to one side, and then take them right back around the other. Keep them nice and tight, like a corkscrew. One way, and then the other. One way, and then the other. All right, you got to go, kiddo. Say bye. More school. Last thing here, really isolate that core, lifting those hips. If you're not able to get those hips off the ground, that's all right. Good. Last one, both ways. And the other. Beautiful. Bring those knees back into your chest. Hold it here. Good. And let's rock
back up. Extend those legs straight out. Inhale, spine stretch. Long spine here. And we reach. Breathing. Good. Come back up. Arms up tall, long spine. And we reach. And last one. Inhale. Take it up. Long spine. And we reach. Beautiful. Let's bring it back down to center. Let's take a mermaid to finish this out here. Inhale, take that right arm down. Right leg bent. Left knee back behind you. Inhale, exhale, reach. And back over. Good. Again, reach. And back over. Good. One more time. Opening up that spine. It feels good on the side body. Good. Switch those legs. Left arm down. Left knee bent, left leg behind you. Take the right arm down, reach, and take it back over. Good, again, reach, and take it back over. Beautiful, reach, and take it back over. One more time, reach, and take it back over. Good, cross those legs down that center. Breathing into your belly here, breathing into your back. Roll out those shoulders a little bit, get that tension out. Nice little sweat. Hips are feeling good. Tummy's feeling good. Back's feeling good. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale. Take one forward bend here. Breathe into your hips. Breathe into your back body. Slowly roll up that spine. One vertebrae at a time, stacking them one upon the other. Roll the shoulder blades down and back. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. Feels like a good sweat. I hope you really felt it in your hips and back. Hope you're all being safe and healthy, and I'll see you all soon. Have a great day.